SHOT Show 2024, True with Guns America. We are at the Benelli booth. I'm with Brett, and I am holding brand new for today, Benelli's new Lupo long-range rifle. Tell us what you're calling this thing.
So this is the Lupo HPR, which stands for High Precision Rifle.
If you'd told me 10 years ago that I'd be talking about a long-range precision rifle from Benelli, I would have just laughed at you, right?
That's probably a fair statement.
No,
yeah.
But I mean, look at this thing. Here it is. We got a heavy fluted barrel. In fact, before we do that, let's just start at the tip and have you tell us what we've got on this gun.
Sure, absolutely. So we have a very aggressive muzzle brake here.
Yep.
And that is going to be important when you get to the last two calibers we're rolling out,
okay,
which are 338 LUPO Magnum and 300 PRC.
Wow, this is a 6.5 Creedmoor. We've got a tank-style muzzle brake, three ports up here. It looks like it can be indexed any way you want it to be, which is really nice. And then what do we have here? A 26-inch barrel?
This is a 24-inch barrel.
24, okay.
So this is it's a cryo-treated barrel, like all of our Lupo rifles.
Okay.
All right, so for those of you who are not familiar with cryo treating, basically we're cooling the steel down to sub-zero temperatures to take away the molecular imperfections in the steel.
Yep.
So it removes any hot spots from the interior of the barrel, thereby removes any chance at destabilizing the projectile as it's leaving.
Sort of in like less technical terms, you're sort of de-stressing the barrel, so when it heats up, it doesn't wander or walk around.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, okay, so very good. Yeah, it's been something that really high-end barrels have done for a long time, so that's actually really cool that you're doing that. All right, let's talk about the action here for a minute. You want to tell us what we got going on here?
Sure, we got custom action, similar to our standard Lupo actions, that's seated into a chassis-style receiver. So what we wanted to do was create really the most accurate production grade long-range rifle that we could.
Okay.
So by marrying that cryo barrel up to the chassis receiver, you have that rock solid lockup that's going to deliver on those accuracy promises. So to that point, what we're guaranteeing it at is 0.75 MOA, with 5-shot groups.
0.75 with 5-shot groups. Wow. Okay. That's a pretty big claim.
And we're that confident it'll back it up.
That's amazing. All right, so let's talk about bolt lift. This feels great. It actually feels really quite smooth. Yep. What's our degree of bolt lift on this?
It is a 3-lug, 60-degree bolt throw. Okay,
yeah, that's why it feels so good. Yep. Okay, so you got the 3 lugs in there for strength, guys, and safety. I don't know if you can see in there or not, but you can see them. There's a bunch of metal in there. This bolt's also got some metal removed back here.
It does.
I'm guessing to remove some weight.
Yep. And what's also really nice about that bolt, as with the barrel and the upper portion of the receiver, is that they are all treated with the Benelli Best surface treatment. Okay. Right, so those are warranted for 25 years against rust and corrosion.
Wow. So you don't have to oil this. If you leave it in your truck overnight, it condensates. And you just don't care.
So it is a diamond-like surface treatment, but the Benelli engineers have found a way, which nobody else has, to do that at sub-zero temperatures, so you can also incorporate in the cryo treatment.
Wow. Okay, we got a polymer magazine here. Yep. What does this hold? 5 rounds. Okay, so it's almost like a double stack sort of.
Yeah, it's not probably not a true double stack, but they're off to the side well enough where they really hold in well.
Fits flush, so you don't have anything hanging down. We got an oversized trigger guard. You want to talk about the trigger? What do we got in here?
It is an adjustable trigger from 2 to 4 pounds.
Okay. Adjust it yourself. If you want a lighter, crank it down.
That's right.
Okay. And then we've got the safety right here in the back of the gun, which is kind of interesting. You can see it kind of move here. It's almost like it rolls over. So that's actually kind of interesting.
And what's great about it too is with it being in the center there, so myself, I'm a left-handed shooter.
Oh yeah.
Right, so it operates as an ambi safety.
Yeah, nothing's worse than having your safety on the wrong side of your gun. So yeah, that's a great spot for it. Adjustable cheek piece. I'm guessing you've got some spacers that you can throw in.
We do. So the recoil reduction system is the Benelli Progressive Comfort system that we've had on shotguns since 2012.
Wow.
So that will dampen the recoil considerably compared to a standard just recoil pad.
Nice.
But it also comes with 2 1/4-inch spacers, so you can shim out that length and pull a 1/2 inch.
Perfect.
And then the adjustable cheek piece has 8 different position settings. and it's really a solid lock up when you when you get it snapped into place.
Okay, so there's a button right here. You push this, cheek piece gets spring loaded, and it's going to pop right up, and you can adjust it how you want it.
And then also out of the box, you have 2 different grip contours. This grip is removable.
Okay.
So this is more of a traditional hunting angled back grip, but you have also a vertical grip contour that comes in the box.
Oh, nice. So if you prefer more vertical,
absolutely,
you got it.
Yep. And what you don't see on here is that there is a removable bag rider, depending on your style of shooting, whether you're using it as a hunting versus a bench rest shooting.
Okay.
It has been removed on this rifle.
Okay, so there is a 1-slot M-lock right here.
Yep.
Could attach other accessories, but it does have a bag rider that comes in the box.
Yes.
Got it. Okay, so I mean, this is got a lot of features. There's also 2 slots of M-lock up here. There is M-lock in the bottom of the forend and on both sides, and it looks like there is a QD mount all the way around on this, as well as on each side of the buttstock. This bolt sticks out where it's really easy to grab it. It's got this heavy fluted barrel. This one's in 6.5 Creedmoor. You mentioned the other 2 calibers are going to be...
So there's actually 6 calibers. 6 calibers. So we have 6.5 Creedmoor, 308. They'll be followed up in the next couple months by 300 Win Mag, 6.5 PRC, and by early Q3 you'll see it in 338 LUPO Magnum and 300 PRC.
Wow. Okay, price point on this precision rifle.
So you'll find this in the marketplace for around $2,600.
Okay, that's a lot of bang for the buck, especially when you consider the 5-shot 0.75 MOA guarantee, which is kind of blowing my mind.
I'm glad to hear that.
Okay, so guys, we have a lot of dealers on GunsAmerica. Get on and look for one of these before they sell out. You can go to Benelli's website.
Yep. BenelliUSA.com.
BenelliUSA.com for more information. Make sure you subscribe so that you see the other content we have coming to you from SHOT Show. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you on the next video.